What the hell? This is a rest stop. Nashville. I'm honestly not sure what side of Nashville. Oh, hi y'all. Appropriate since we are in Tennessee, are we not? All right. Hola. No footage on my trip so far, but god damn it, I have to show you this. What the hell? This is a rest stop. Have you ever seen such a pretty damn rest stop? Look. Looks like fall here more than it did in Kansas and Missouri. It's so freaking pretty. I wanted to make a freaking introduction to this video. So there's a lot going on. So I'm stuck in traffic right now, just outside of Nashville. I'm honestly not sure what side of Nashville I'm on, but I didn't actually go into Nashville. Anyways, let me tell you guys a story. Story time! So, when I was a kid, I met a very, very, very beautiful person named Laken. And we were in the same first grade class, Miss Neomanidis' class. And she lived in the building, like a couple buildings over from me in my apartment complex. And so we would wait for the bus together, and, you know, like we were close. And I moved away in 4th grade, but we still stayed as close as ever. And we've been friends for over 20 years now at this point. Now, when Laken was 17, she had a daughter named Callie. I'm the one that came up with the name. Her name is actually Callie Samantha, which is super cute. She named her after me. And so her and Cal's have just like been living life, you know. And a couple of years ago, Laken moved out to Colorado. I'm from Florida, so she lived in Florida. She moved out to Colorado, and it was absolutely amazing. Like, I knew that I should appreciate that time because it wouldn't last forever, and it was awesome. But unfortunately, due to some nonsense, she had to end up moving back to Florida. And she's been out there for like almost a year now. About a year, I think over a year. And so recently, like 2 months ago, Laken had a heart attack. She went through heart failure and had to have a coronary bypass. Sorry, this traffic is really getting on my nerves. Telling the story is helping. Helping? Is helping. I can't talk. So Laken had a heart attack, and she had to have coronary bypass, open heart surgery at 27 years old. So like very, very young for this kind of surgery. And since then, she's been like in and out of the hospital and just like not doing great in her health. Now, when she moved back to Florida, she moved with another friend of hers. And this friend was not actually a friend. She was just a faker, just a pretend person. And that's who Laken was living with. And while Laken was sick and in the hospital, her friend just moved out and left her with about like 2 weeks left on her lease. While she's in the hospital. So Laken was like trying to scramble to find somewhere to live because she doesn't have an income right now because she's been really sick, and she's been like trying to deal with her like really bad health. And since her friend left, like she's basically been in a really, really rough position. I've like called everybody that I know in South Florida to try to figure out if they know anywhere that she could possibly rent. And I just couldn't find a place because it's so expensive in Florida. Like, it's ridiculously expensive. Her only option was to move up to Ocala near her grandparents. And that just wasn't going to work out because Ocala is just not a good place for her to be. It's just not a good place for anybody to be. Honestly, it's not. So, with her brother's help, we decided that we're going to move Laken back out to Colorado. And there's freaking cops. What is happening? So with her brother's help, I'm actually on the way to go pick Lakin up from Florida and bring her back out to Colorado with me. Her, Callie, and her dog Lola. I am outside of Nashville right now, so clearly no longer in Colorado. Yesterday the plan initially... Oh, great. Now I'm in the Huff lane. This is a whole fun experience. Oh my god! Okay, there must be a bad accident ahead. Holy shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a second to get back to the story because nobody will let me the hell over. There we go. Thank you. You're a good person and I appreciate you. Thank you. One thing I've noticed is like the further east I drive, the more crazy people there are as far as on the road. Which, I mean, holds true because I'm from Florida and it's pretty far, it's about as far east as you can get. And, yeah, everybody sucks at driving there. So anyways, yesterday, I left Colorado super duper duper early, like, it was like 7:30-ish. I woke up at 5, but I was not able to get out of the house until about 7:30. And the plan was to go to St. Louis to see my friend Jamie yesterday, but about 7 hours into the drive, my neck and my shoulder started hurting really badly, and I actually got in a car accident a couple of years ago, and that's where that injury in my neck and shoulder come from. And it's never been exacerbated by driving before, which is ironic, I suppose. But now it's just getting really bad, and I don't know. So yesterday was getting so bad, and I just could not drive anymore. Like I couldn't. So I stopped just outside of Kansas City, and I grabbed a hotel room there, which was way too expensive. I honestly, I should have looked a little bit harder because it said it was like 70 something, and then it ended up being like $100, which I did not have to spend. But speaking of money, we actually started a fundraiser to help with Lakin's moving and living expenses, because she's still pretty sick, and I don't think she's really going to be able to bring in a super big income for a minute. So we're just trying to get her set up as much as we can in Colorado. And right now we're at almost $1,000, which is crazy to me. I thought we'd get $100, $200 at the most, but hell no. We got a lot. And I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I actually contacted this really cool author who does these signal boost things, and I know she's really busy because she's a very big author, and she emailed me back and said that she was signal boosted. So I mean, hopefully, we'll see. Maybe it'll show up on her page. I won't say her name until I'm sure that it's shown up. But so yeah, that's the whole story so far. And right now, I am on my way to Nashville to to Cleveland, which is near Chattanooga, I believe, which is where my friend Chelsea lives, and she is one of my lifelong best friends as well, and I haven't seen her in 10 years. We recently reconnected, and it's just going to be so great to see her. So I may not get to film very much tonight because I don't want to make her uncomfortable, and be yo, you want to be in my freaking YouTube video? But honestly, she'll probably be down for it. We used to do stupid stuff like this all the time, so. And I honestly don't think that this video will be stupid. I think that this video is going to be pretty cool. I got some footage of that really gorgeous rest stop in Illinois today, and I'm just so grateful for everything so far. I actually ended up leaving on my dad's birthday, which is super poignant because last year for his birthday I tried to go to the Grand Canyon, and my car broke down. The engine completely and utterly died. Completely fucking died. About 2 hours outside of where I live, and we had to get it towed back, and then I had to get the engine replaced, So, super poignant to be leaving on my dad's birthday. Or to have left on my dad's birthday. Oh, this traffic's clearing up a little bit. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad I decided to do this. This is helpful. I've been very bored for a very long time. And my neck and my shoulder are indeed hurting, but I only have about 2 hours left on this drive. So, I'm gonna get to Tennessee tonight, and try to relax with my friend. Maybe drink a beer if I can find one. And yeah, I'll update you guys later. Thanks for being here. This is gonna be a long video. Wow, I'm excited. Cool. Hi, y'all. Appropriate, since we are in Tennessee. So these are my really, really cool friends, and we're about to take a picture. So, hey, hello again. It's Chelsea and Jason. Hello, friends! Oh my god, wow. That sounded really, pumped up. I mean, I am really pumped up for caffeine. I bought this coffee at a gas station and then added a 40 milligram caffeine shot into it. So yeah, I would say I'm hyper right now. So I am in Florida. I arrived in Florida today. I am honestly still pretty far from where I'm trying to go. I'm like 2.5 hours away from my house. Not much. I'm about 2.5 hours away from my destination. So today I woke up in Tennessee and I have been doing this, it's like an 11-hour drive down to South Florida, and I'm going to be staying down here tonight and tomorrow, and then on Monday we're going to be leaving to go back to Colorado. But I'm really happy that I'm going to get like 24 hours to like not drive around everywhere and to rest, but to see my family and my friends, which I've been wanting to. I literally was just in Florida. I don't know. Yeah. This is a whole thing, guys. I'm such a mess right now. Like, this is like delirium mixed with I haven't really eaten much the past 2 days. I tried today. I ate 3 pieces of pizza and then I had some pineapple. That was pretty damn good. But I feel like probably as a human, I need to eat more of that. It's probably what I need to do. So, yeah, that's my update. I hope you're seeing the pretty light from the sunset. I'm hoping that it's capturing it. I think so. It's just a very shaky cam, which sucks, but whatever. I'm going like 83 miles an hour, so that's why my car is shaking a little bit. Okay, I guess I don't really have any news. If this makes it into the video, I will be very surprised, but I hope you enjoy. Oh, forgot. Alright. Lola.